What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new episode from Backyard Boys. If you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and smash that thumbs up button. In this episode, we got something different once again. We are continuing working on the frame. We are actually building a foundation right now for the frame machine. Frame machine is right over there. I apologize, it's a little dirty, but we're gonna have a big tent set up over there. It's gonna have nice, beautiful shop lights. This foundation size is 26 by 16 feet. It's gonna be huge. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, so here's the progress so far. What we are doing is actually we're digging this about 3.5 inches lower that way. Over there, since the ground is not level, over there drops a little bit. That way we have to put less gravel for the foundation. And we ran into a little problem right here. There was a humongous root right over here, but we got it down to 3.5. Now we're gonna drop this whole frame down 3.5 inches and continue working. Shout out to my brother-in-law and my buddy Dan. Let's get it. Alrighty, guys, progress so far. As you guys can see, we have dug this section of the trusses into the ground, and over there they are floating. The reason for that is to make this perfectly level. Right now we are putting plywood on the outside of all of this. That way when we fill this up with gravel, the gravel would not spill out. We're also going to put flashing. That way the rain does not soak up this plywood and eventually rot, so it's going to jump right over it. And let's continue working. All right, guys, another progress update for you guys. So these wooden rods that we are slamming into the ground, the whole point of them is to make this support system extremely strong, because we're gonna have a frame machine here, and also we're gonna have a car on the frame machine. So roughly, I'm gonna guess around 8,000 pounds this must support. Also, while we are adding the extra support, we also make these rods a help to level this whole thing out, so it'd be perfect level with the help of this laser unit right over here. Let's get back onto it. Alrighty, guys, well, that is the progress of the day. As you guys can see, we got a whole ton of work done. We got this paper on, that way this Plywood does not rot. We're gonna put flashing over here, and all of this is straight as an arrow. As you guys can tell, it is extremely sturdy due to the help of these pins that we nailed into the ground and screws right into them. That way it's extra support all through. And tomorrow we're gonna get gravel, fill all this in with gravel, put pressure treated plywood on top, and then we can start setting up the tent and putting the frame in here. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. All right guys, well, it is the next day here, and we got the trailer hooked up to the truck, and we're ready to go get some gravel. Let's go. All right guys, so we are back at the house. We got 3 yards of gravel, as you guys can tell, inside the dump trailer. And while we were driving back, we decided to make the structural part of this frame even stronger, and we ran rods in every single one all the way through. So there's 3 on one board. So the plan for today is get this whole place finished up. The tent came in, and we're gonna put pressure treated plywood on top, cut all these branches. That way there's room for the tent, run the frame inside here, and finish this whole thing up today. Let's go. That wheel does not look right, man. This weight is too much.
Hey Tim, what's a yeet?
Huh? Yeet. All right guys, we got the majority of the gravel leveled out, as you guys can tell. And unfortunately, we don't have enough, so we're gonna go back to the gravel yard and get a second batch. Let's go. Let's keep going. More. All right guys, well, we are back at the house. We got 3 more yards and we're gonna continue working away and getting all this flattened out so we can start putting the plywood on, and let's keep working. All right guys, progress so far. As you guys can see, most of the gravel is out there. We're getting it leveled in right now. We poured water, that way the small rocks would sink to the bottom, but we just ran and got a 3rd batch of 3 yards of gravel. So we're gonna level it all perfectly out right now and then stomp in all the gravel, make sure it's all compacted and solid, and we're gonna start putting plywood. Let's keep working. Alrighty guys, we are basically done flattening out this whole platform. We got just a tiny bit left over there, and as you guys can see, my Generation 1 gravel flattener, and my brother-in-law always has to level up, and he made the Gen 2 epic unit. But anyways, we're almost done and we're almost ready for the plywood. So let's finish this up and start smacking on the plywood. Let's go! Alrighty guys, well, we are all done with screwing down the plywood onto the platform. As you guys can tell, we did have to run a little 4 test to make sure this thing handles some weight. It is sturdy like crazy. Right now, we're actually going to run the frame machine, which is right over there, onto here. So you know what? Struggle with us, let's go. Alrighty guys, so the frame machine is on its platform, but it is facing the wrong way. So We're gonna twist it right now, but before that I want to show you guys some of the damage that it has caused. Not a big deal, ripped some roots and whatnot, but hey, that 5,000 pound or however much it weighs is on the platform, and we are very, very close to start setting up the tent. Right now we're gonna jack up the front and use those rear wheels over there to go ahead and winch it all the way around and put it in its final position. Let's do it. All right, guys, as you guys can tell, the frame machine is inside and is all leveled. We actually changed our mind on rotating it. We decided that's gonna be much easier to drive up from here. We're gonna flatten out all this gravel, and we have the tent right over here, but unfortunately it's getting dark enough, so we're gonna try to get the max amount of work done today and carry on and finish this project tomorrow. Let's get these boxes unboxed, see what's up, and start piecing this together.
1, 2, 3. Oh my, that's crazy!
Alrighty guys, well, that is going to be it for today. As you guys can see, it is pitch black outside and we got the majority of the work done. The structural part of this frame is set up. We bolted down 4 corners, that way it would not fly away overnight. I hope this shows you guys a little bit of how motivated we are to get this frame machine in here and get this project buckled up so we can continue working on cars. I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow where we're gonna finish up the project. Let's go. All right guys, well, it is the next day here and it rained overnight a little bit, but I guess those are the perks of living in Seattle. We got up bright and early and we are right back onto the project, getting this thing wrapped up. We're going to lift the tent 4 inches just about, just so those posts can run all the way around. Let's get it. All right guys, so we are almost done setting up this full tent, and out of curiosity we wanted to check if that big truck fits in here with the ceiling height. So let's see if it fits in here, and if it does, that would be amazing. If it doesn't, you know, not a big deal, because I'm not planning to work on a truck anytime soon. All right guys, look at this, man. It passed the test. Cha-ching. This thing fit right in, and we still have room in here. This thing is lifted and it's wider than a stock truck, as you guys can tell. Honestly, if this truck fit in here, I'm sure all my little cars will fit in here all day. These right here posts, they glide around perfect, super smooth, super easy. This is gonna be a perfect work area for us. We got a lot of room on this side, and we also got a ton of room on the other side. I moved the frame a little bit towards the front, that way I have more room in the back to work on cars and whatnot, more work on front ends and whatnot. So let's get the rest of this tent assembled and completed. Let's go. Alrighty guys, well, that is going to be a wrap for this episode of Backyard Boys. I'm assuming you guys already know why we chose the name Backyard Boys. As you guys can see behind me, we got the tent set up and the frame machine in the backyard. Humongous shout out to my brother-in-law and my buddy Dan for the help. This project took us 3 long days and a lot of helping hands. Shout out to everyone who helped. We now have a place where we can work on cars comfortably, a lot of room, and I'm gonna hang up some lights so it'll be extremely bright so I can get some solid content for you guys. If you guys are new to this channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Also, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and comment, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.